Welcome to Kimchi's. What is up, everyone? This is Kimberly Miss Paris, and today I'm your host for another episode of this podcast. So, we have here an inevitable problem for all English major students pertaining to the issue of correcting someone's grammar or being an English perfectionist or just trying to help. Now, in this universe, we always have our own views, right? Our interpretation and the ways we understand things. My friend suddenly asked me, Kim, is it very bad to correct someone's English because she was accused of being a perfectionist for English? What's my take on that? So I feel like there's a lot of content geared towards trying to be better, right? To be intellectual and also your feelings. But hearing this issue makes me contemplate within myself. Since I am an English major student, I should probably give both a view based on my opinion. Being a student, that field have been a nourishment for us to really stipulate words and grammars correctly. Of course, judging someone's wrong in pronunciation and ungrammatical thoughts of wordings in reality is really there because we are English major students and we were trying to be very particular on that field. Though it's a challenge, but it's a big help to us. Also, as a concerned individual who just wants to help enhance someone's deliverance and choice of words, of course, it's like our mission. And also, they won't be embarrassed to other people if we are not in front of them anymore, right? And in fact, technology is way more reliable than us students. We're just the ones who are concerned and a little learnings or teachings to them. I believe that correcting that person not meant other way, and I believe that he might or she might think other way around for like thinking within herself or himself that she doesn't or he doesn't have much capacity to be able to produce words correctly. And for sure, he thinks that way. But instead, if I'm in the shoe of that person, I would probably do the same. But meant, no harm and pure intention of helping. Also, with the help of every site that you could think of, whether you could search up on the internet, technology is way more help to us, not only as the English students, but to all the people in the world who really seeks to speak in English. You could just search up on the internet what's the real or what's the English of this word, what's the synonym of this word. That's really a big help. And it's not all about being an English perfectionist, but instead just maybe a guide person, right? So, to the friend of my friend or to the classmate of my friend, I really wanted to tell you that whatever you think that you're not good enough at or you haven't done well enough is probably a lot better than you think it is. Because though it's not perfect, but it's good enough. And it's good enough to really cope up to the things that you meant to flourish. And there's really a room for improvement. Seek to the people around you. It's not always that everyone is correcting you. It's just that They want you to help enhance your words or your deliverance of your words, English words. And by that, I know everyone or everybody in this field of teaching or the English teaching intern students got really maybe encountered a lot of this issue with them. And though it's a very big issue, but I think they would cope up with it because a person is not only limited within that area. Technology give way more company to you and to the people around you. There's a lot of challenge, but see to it that it meant to regain your confidence. Teaching other people doesn't mean to condemn them, but to really inspire to off to explore English as a very helpful language. Even now, tourists in the Philippines extensively at any part of our country, right? You wouldn't know when will you encounter them. So, for a very help to really let those person understand you, at least within yourself, you know what to say or talk about. If it happened that you have your phone with you, you can just let it translate to you, or best, have it as your guide to speak with them when you're not able to deliver your words correctly. Okay? After all, we are all human. We have our own intelligence, but considerably, we could still put much knowledge for our cognitive development. We deserve more in life. And that's it for today's episode. See you in my next podcast. This is Kim Tees. Bye!